Konnichiwa. How's everyone doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Gonna be playing Graveyard Keeper tonight, again, because I'm addicted. And then maybe later I'll switch to Marvel Rivals or Darktide. We will see. It all depends. I had a super long day, because like I mentioned before that I had all this family coming over. It was chaos, but it was also good overall, so thumbs up to that. And for dealing with all that, I need to reward myself with some chocolate. I believe we were currently trying to make money in-game. Let me open my Gravekeeper notes. Stone was 24 polished stone, 2 carved pieces of stone, and 12 complex iron. Hi Dashina, how are you tonight? I tried saying goodnight to you last night, but you had already gone away, and I didn't notice, so I said goodnight to you late. Also, hi Ticonderoga, hi Simple, I hope you're both doing well. Oh, you did hear because you had the headset on. Pog. I felt bad that I missed it at first and didn't say it when you were going, and then I was like, no. So that needs a new iron chisel. Hi Koo, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Shouldn't that have come from this pile here? Unless they put some marble slabs on this pile, which they shouldn't have. Yeah. Like, this should all be stone. Finally, your weekend, you hit the gym, applied for some jobs, and you're moving in like a week. Pog. You're adorable as ever, you're just high as a kite. That is normal for you nowadays, ever since you got access to that medical stuff. But hey, as long as you're having a good time, thumbs up to that. It helps with your depression, I believe it. There is a lot of good medical uses for that stuff, that's why it got legal. One of the reasons it was legalized in Canada. I don't do it, but I don't have a problem with people that do, unless they're like abusing it. Okay, I don't need to talk to the Inquisitor about anything right now. So if I want to build the stone fence at the graveyard, it's 12 complex iron. Two carved pieces of stone. You've been looking into that? It might help with your stress. That would make sense. Well, internet's already being a dummy on my laptop. And then when I tab away, the screen starts flickering. Carved piece of stone. Oh, it takes faith. Oh, it was a dab, so it was wax. Practically the stuff concentrated. That must be strong then. Okay, that uses like all my stamina up. 2 carapace stone and 12 polished stone. So that'll likely break the, what is it called? The chisel, because I think it only does like 7 or so more. Hi Astro, how are you tonight? I hope you're doing well. But that stuff lasts longer. Thank you for the head pat. Did that already break? I mean, it doesn't cost much to make these chisels, but yeah, it only seems like several, and then they're gone. I put so many bread already at the refugee camp that I can easily break this. Oh, you can, rather than using the chisel, you can just use the polishing paste, and then you don't have to break that. My mouth still had some leftover chocolate in it, so it might have been not being the best purr. I should actually drink some water. Hi Banana. How are you doing tonight? I hope you all well. Cat. Rat! Doing this stuff uses my stamina up so fast. We haven't seen a corpse despite sleeping this much. Sounds like weird saying that. You love the background music in this game so calming. It is, and even though it's been like the same background music throughout the game, I have not got tired of it. Okay, it said 24 polished stone. It goes well with your relaxing voice. Nice, nice, nice. That was 12, that was 2. That's 24, so I need like 11 more. What does the polishing paste take again? I know it takes oil, which I can make with fat. River sand, fat, and ceramic bowls. Those things are all easy to get, but eh. I just use the crummy chisels. Okay, 10 more. How have you been, Sasha? I've been good. Life's a little bit of a burden right now, but I mean, what can you do? My mom's been having some health, even though my health has been pretty good the past year or so, my mom's health has been taking a bad turn. We've actually been looking at the idea of wanting to move into a smaller house and stuff like that, just so that if something does happen to her, I can possibly take care of it or help pay for it, etc., by going on like social insurance or something like that. But we'll see. She's getting more tests done because the tests from before didn't tell us everything going on. But I've been taking care of a lot more things around the house and meals and stuff like that for us. But other than that, streaming's been going well, my health has been well. So while there is stuff going on that is kind of pressuring me and being a bit overwhelming, I am at least managing fine for now. But thank you for asking. It's the church day. I know what you mean on the burden. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope things start to improve. I do too, but thank you for your thoughts. So I need 4 more of this. We did have an exciting day today, though. It's the first time I pretty much got to see my nieces. My brother lives all the way over in Quebec. He brought the nieces over when they were just born, so when they were like a month or 2 old. But they came into town for the weekend now, and they're now like 3 years old, so it's been about 3 years since I last saw him. But so now the kids are big enough that you can actually play with them and talk with them and stuff like that. And my sister, who lives on the other side of town, brought her son, my nephew, over. So we had all these people over in the house. And my uncle and aunt were conveniently coming into town to see a friend at this time. So we had like 10 people in the house. Build stone fence. Pock, pock, pock. And so now that goes the whole way around. If I dug these things up, I could put something in the middle, but not another graveyard in the center. It is daytime, so we'll quickly do this to get the faith before I forget. Our church is great. Nice, 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 nice. Literally the whole game, no one has ever said anything different. Nothing about praying to the god in the game, etc. It's just, hey, we're great. And everybody appreciates being told that. And then I just want to move that over. Oh, Astro, thank you for the gifts. Whoa, holy heck, 20 of them. That is a ton. Thank you, thank you. Please do not feel pressure to donate to me just because I said a sad story or something like that. But I do appreciate the support, so thank you for that. I actually recognize a decent amount of those names. Nice, 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 nice. Including some of the people here in chat. You never feel pressured. This isn't the first nor the last time I'll do it. No worries. But I do very much appreciate it. So thank you kindly, Astro, for being so supportive. And hi, Aggers. How are you doing tonight? I gave you cat because purr is good. Maybe I should put all the corpses that aren't the best over here. All the -1 ones. You just clicked on following to see who's live and got the gifted sub notification. Perfect timing. Can I bury them even if they're rotten? Because this one says it's at 60%. I have to pay just... Yes, you can? Okay. There, and those are perfectly spaced apart. Folly, thank you for the biddies. Did you finish your stream, or you're still working on that? You're very welcome. Gotta support your work time entertainment. You really enjoy being here when you are. Pog, pog, pog. I'm glad to hear it. I can't look at what the corpse had on it from here. Okay, that is not a good one. Because it's -2. I know I'm wasting money by going back and forth doing this. But eh. Any of the -1 ones I'll put on the left side of the graveyard, and then the perfect 0 ones I'll put on the right side. If I ever want to have a perfect graveyard, I'd have to get rid of all the -1 ones, but I'm not too worried about it being completely perfect. Because I'm already no, I'm kidding. Perfect. Hi, Dyer. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Okay, I absolutely forgot to check corpses. That's why I'm not getting any new ones. That would not have been a perfect one. That would not have been a perfect one, so it's not the end of the world. You're good, but your wallet is sad. Did you buy stuff? Dyer, what did I tell you about buying stuff? It's awesome. Oh, snap, you bought a new PC. Kudos to that. I take it that means you'll have less scuff issues with stream or such, or at least that's the thought behind it. But huge kudos to you. Super ultra powerful, it's a beast. Nice, nice, nice. Dyer flexing all their money because they're rich now, like Banana. See, they're literally saying it was ultra expensive. I knew it. They're just like Banana. Next thing you know, she's going to be out there renting boats to eat dinner on, or driving tanks around just for fun. Whee! You're going to be eating instant ramen from now on. Oof to that. You'll be renting a paddle boat. Excuse me. Yeet. You got your time in the graveyard. I know I could just wait till later, but buying boats to eat dinner on once, then discard it in a private dock? Excuse me? Oh, hype emote. Behold this emote. I like it. You want to know your thoughts on doing a mini event for the PC? You never need to ask my thoughts for that kind of stuff. If you're trying to raise money for something like that, you do you. I'm not the best person to ask about things like that, because I have only like once in 3 years ever tried to do something to raise money for stuff. Yeah, that's a really not good one. And doing tiers similar to the charity thing. I feel like Foxgirl, no matter what, would end up donating to you a decent amount. I was telling Sai it's gonna be rough out here. You're gonna have to sell cosplay pictures. Oh, snap. Depending, you could make a fortune doing that, and I'm not even kidding you. Foxgirl's super generous. She is. Just put these on for now. Fortune doing cosplay sounds like doing cosplay pics. Where do I play? See, you already got someone simping to see them. I've got the zombie vintner making some grapes. I think I need to make more zombies though, so that I can have multiple vintner things up. You're gonna go shower, have fun. Oh, that made a third Sin Shard stack. Question is, where are they putting the booze? Oh no, that's just the task queue. Infinite. I would assume they put it in one of the things here. Hopefully they're putting it with the other booze here. But it doesn't even look like it. Okay, I think they're putting it in with this where they pulled the stuff from, which makes sense. You did a Windows update and it freed up space in your drive? Suspicious. But nice, question mark? Check the tavern. Do you think it would actually go over there? Because I don't have a porter bringing stuff there. But I think it just put it directly into the box that I was already taking interest. Did my stream die? I feel like it did. That's weird. Hi, Meki. My stream just died the moment Shore raided me for a split second, and I don't know why. Bonkers. But that means you get to check in again. It sorta did. No, it's perfectly fine. I'm sure it wouldn't happen again. But thank you for the raid, Saimeki. How are you doing tonight? How was 7 Days to Die? This is just like when Sasha raided you. It's true. It's true. Like, it still says I'm connected on my... Oh, I wonder if it's because I need to do that OBS update. There's been an OBS update for a week or two that I've just been delaying every single time. But hi, anybody new here from Meki's stream. My name is Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream every single night. So if you're ever bored when they're not around, you will find me here playing whatever game has caught my interest. I've been vibing a lot with Graveyard Keeper the last couple weeks, etc. OBS updates are a scam. They often are, and that's why I often hold off on doing them. I'll wait until they're like absolutely necessary to do it, because often when OBS updates, if you update it right away, it can break so many things. Like, I've heard so many stories of that. How's Sasha today? I'm doing good. I had a very busy day. We had like so many people over. My brother was in town over the weekend, and we haven't seen him in person in like 3 years. And he brought my nieces. So there was 2 3-year-old nieces and my sister's 3-year-old nephew, and then their parents, and then my uncle and aunt were conveniently in town at the same time, and so everybody was over at our house, and we're not used to having many, if any, people over, so it was a lot. Clanker raid? Oh snap! They said the slur word, teardrop. Clankers. Shaking my head. You see that said in literally every single match in, what is it called, Battlefront 2? Since you were at both streams, that sounds like a lot. It is a lot. So I pretty much went to bed as soon as they were gone. Like, for real. You'd get overstimulated. I totally was. I often, I played with the kids a decent amount. I watched them while the more adult people talked. Going down a path I can't follow. Is that a Star Wars reference? No, I'm just saying I'm not going to say clankers. Gasp, everybody's popping by to thank Astro. It's the merchant day, but I haven't actually sold all those crates. I mean, I could try carrying them before the end of the day. Well, ad started because of the stream resetting, and so then the beginner ad plays to get rid of the pre-rolls. Sorry about that, but thank you, Shoreshoot, and thank you, Meki, for the raids. I do appreciate it. If you or anybody else needs to head off for the night, no pressure to stick around. I appreciate anybody that lurks, anybody that wants to vibe, but I understand it's late at night and you're probably tired after stream, so you do you. Okay, so now that's full, so I don't need to get fat anymore. Wow, that sounds like I'm just trying to bulk up. You got a mount so you can attach your iPhone. to your monitor. Nice, nice, nice. And then you got an iPhone to do the face tracking, and that's why you were looking into VBridger stuff, right? So I made more crates. Or I mean pallets to put the crates on. I'll have at least 5 sold when he leaves at the end of the week. That's how much I get for that rarity. You thought it was funny seeing a video about bulking up and the benefits of it. You're gonna grab pro stream straps and be lurking. Pressure rating as always. Thank you again. Enjoy your snacks. But not too much. Not too much, Mackie. Don't become a glutton. Don't follow the path of blame the onions, who's not here so I can make fun of them easily. Nodders. Nodders, nodders, nodders. And someone in the comments being like, I've been bulking for 26 years. About time I should work out. But at least they can be, what is it? At least they can make fun of it themselves. Orb Meki? Oh snap. Was Meki viewing the orb? Or pondering the orb? I know I saw her use that fisheye lens or whatever to make her model look silly once or twice. Meki ate too much and became the orb? Oh snap. Figured out how to make your model big with redeems. Poggers. I've thought of doing that before, but I kind of like doing it manually. Gasp. But yeah, I know Finn has a toggle they set up where they can click a button and their model will go specifically to a set size on the screen, so they can actually go big and then shrink. You probably have to shrink yourself manually, and then that gives you OCD, because it has to be perfect, exact size it normally is. You might be able to do what Finn does, though, and set it up to do it perfectly, or set you at a specific spot. A move action in VTube Studio, and then click it and mix it up. Oh, or tilting yourself for the spider stuff. That's -1, that's -3. VTube Studio can actually do it natively. Oh, I buried that corpse. I need to make more zombies. Lol. Whoops. Yeah, that'll see being like, am I upright or am I slightly at an angle? Yeah, I've got it down pat to where I know pretty much exactly where my model is. Oh yes, VTS added redeems. I know I can sell the blood for a tiny bit of money now to the vampire, but I'll still get 9 more to fill that up. You wanted to show Ayaka how to do them because it's pretty simple. Hi Seiji, how are you doing tonight? Just making sure I said hi to people properly. You're amused the town never comes to complain about the dead bodies in the water. I feel like it must be because I'm on this far side, and so that means they never really see them. I mean, they have ships full of them, they might figure they fell off. Oh, that's true, because they said they have that ship of the dead that hasn't been able to, like, leave port or something like that. And hi Furball, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. So that's 10 planks, 6 iron, 20 nails. Nails, okay, nails and that. Yes, you can say their ship has sailed. It's literally the opposite of dire. That dire. It's not sailing. It's stuck. Dire! Why are you doing this to them? Why are you making fun of them? I know I said hi to you before, but hi Sleeplessly. How are you doing tonight? Dire's just gonna be like, Sasha, let me have this one. I swear to dog. Hi, Dire. Mentally and emotionally doing better. You haven't had a major episode today. That's good to hear. Because of all the anxiety issues with your iPad, etc. You swear to dog? Why not swear to fox? What are you doing with dogs? What the heck, Dire? You're good and enjoying your weekend? I am glad to hear it. You deserve to enjoy it. So far. Can't use the fox name in vain. Believable. But yeah, alcohol in the tavern is the big money maker. For Fox's sake. I believe they've actually said that before. Kawaii's running! Get her! No escape. I think it stopped making my bread. So I must have filled up on that. Yeah, because I made like 100 of them. You dare to take the fox name in vain? I think it's a V-A-I-N. I think. Oh, and I have to make the silver rarity. What is it called? The silver rarity stuff to up the compost. Crew, thank you for the raid. How are you doing tonight? I hope you had yourself a lovely night. I hope your stream went well. Okay, that's a horrible body, and so let's just make it into a horrible zombie. You dare take the fox name in vase. You just write it on a slip of paper and slip it into the vase. A vase. But thank you for the raid. I hope you had a good one. And I hope everyone is vibing. I've never used the hemp rope for anything. I think I only needed 6 of those. And I think I needed 20 of those. It was okay you're sleepy though, so you didn't give your 100%. That's completely understandable though. No one can blame you for that. And if they do, they're big old jerks. Hi, Amaranth. I hope you're doing well. 20 years later, checks inside the vase, finds the note and gets angry over it. Of course. I mentioned last night, but I find it funny that there's like what looks like a brain and then like the chest, etc. of a skeleton just hanging out here. I don't know if the zombie needs company while he's working or such. I just wanted to give you my people to use. I'm going to sleep, so you have a great stream. Thank you kindly. I do appreciate it. You have a lovely rest of your night. Sweet dreams to you when you go to bed. 12 quality fertilizer. So 12, 24, so it'd be 48 for all 4 of these things. The vein is apparently a rotating blade. It makes sense, like a weather vane. Which I think are those things that were on like some of the old farmhouses, etc. They'll have like a chicken and it spins with the wind and points in the other direction. And hi chef, how are you doing tonight? Was it the growth enhancer that gives the second quality of, what is it called? The second quality of fertilizer? I guess I could have checked here. Yep. 10 peat and that. And then it makes 10. So I would need to make 5. They point west, north, west, and south. I feel like I forget how we get life solution, but I've got a ton of it. Oh, that's not the life solution. Whoops. That's such a cute emote. Your face is a cute emote. Gasp! Zombie alchemy decomposer and hand mixer. I can't remember what becomes the thing. Was it the maggots? Looks like it is. I'll have to bring over some of the ash. Right, it's only Modby that's worked in terms of seeing who came from raids. Yeah, I can see myself. So that is weird. Oh, we don't have enough fertilizer. Zombies just chilling. Peace out. Bring 100. I was gonna be lazy and just teleport literally back inside. But no, I actually have to work. Or walk. Work by walking. That mod view the other night and you could suddenly see everything. You were no longer blind, and then I had to take your sight from you once more. The curse of the mods. Everyone is in fact cool. I'll pass that along for you, Folly. Oh yeah, people raided into me, so I have to open other streams to lurk in. Folly raided into Squabbit again. And I can still grab points in his stream. Nice, nice, nice. You're in shambles, your Subnautica below 0 didn't save. After hours of progress, is there no autosave like when you sleep or something like that, I take it then? That's oof, huge oof, and I'm sorry to hear that. And hi Earthy, how are you doing tonight? How do you make programs open on launch? It really depends. I've only ever been able to do it with programs that have like a built-in setting. There probably is a Attack Manager or something like that, but you'd have to Google it. I can show you what you want. They probably want to open all their VTuber stuff when they turn on their new PC. Thank you for lurking, Jed. I do appreciate it, and I hope you're having a good night. Oh, you need to make it open, mix it up so you don't forget. Oh, I forgot. They're slightly better if you take the blood and fat off of them, I think. That previous zombie I made, I didn't do that too. And I don't have the zombie juice. Remember you manually saved it, but it didn't save apparently? I wonder if you accidentally canceled it or something like that happened. I never use the meditate thing because it seems to give less energy regen. Time to work for me forever, but you get to make booze, so thumbs up. Must have bugged out then. Oof, oof, oof. I'm guessing I can just toss zombies like this in the river if I don't want them anymore. Can I not set them to be infinite? I mean, it looks like I can just click forever. You can also upgrade the zombies after you make them. Use the button on your Stream Deck to open all your stream programs. It mostly works and changes your audio output to your headbands. You also upgrade the zombies after you make them. Well, that's good to hear. Do I just throw them back on one of those tables? Like, if I brought the zombie back to the table, could I then take the fat and stuff off him? In the main screen for an hour, just looking at it while watching Twitch in disbelief. I wonder how many hours it was that you're back. You have a Stream Deck, but it uses USB-C and you don't have a USB-C port. There are adapters. You ordered one? Okay, good thinking then. Hey, I can. The new PC has 3 USB-C ports. That music sounds so scuffed for you? It sounds fine for me. And it was super cheap. You're gonna stream with this PC? On Stream Deck, get the add-on Advanced Launcher from Bar Reader and make a multi-action bar. Your mom's a multi-action bar. Wait, what? I don't know why. I just suddenly felt like I had to say that. Someone's gonna be like, Sasha, how could you? Likely dire. I think I have some more of the good fertilizer here. So could you see? You have 27, which is more than enough. Hopefully the zombies get enough good seeds back since they have the good fertilizer. Hopefully they get enough good seeds back that they can then keep doing their stuff for like ever. You'll go to Lurky's till bled tonight. Understandable. I hope you feel better soon though. I hate how it doesn't show you the stuff, because I want to look if there's a second spot for building a trunk. You think you were like 7 to 8 hours in? Destroy that for now, just to get it out of my inventory. I was going to go to the refugee camp. Whoops. Oh, Zara's playing Back 4 Blood. I do have that. I need to try it out someday. Oh, I can still use blood. And we're just trying to get money to become an aristocrat. Because then we can sign the thing for Miss Charm. Side. How are you liking, aside from the not saving, how are you liking Subnautica Below Zero, Chef? You ever stream Subnautica? I have not. I have it though, and I might try streaming it when I get my new model eventually. I feel like it'd be a good game for that. And I actually paid for my new model, at least for the artwork, and so I'm waiting for that to be done. I paid just like a week ago, and the artist said they have like commissions they're already working on for the first 2 weeks. They'll try to do some stuff for it during that time, but they won't start heavily on it until 2 weeks in. And I was like, that is totally fine. That's exciting. It is. But then even if I get that done, I'll still have to pay for find a good rigger and pay for that to be done too, etc. Neat. So I need to make one more zombie for this stuff. Miss Charm, Dungeon, Cell Crates, Aristocrat, Graves, 2 cans of white paint and black paint, and the donkey banner. I'm too lazy to just run back. If I bribe you with catnip, can we get a sneak peek? Who knows? Maybe. I've technically got the only thing I've seen though so far is the concept sketch by the artist. So it will look like the sketch because, what's it called? It's done by the artist who's doing it themselves. But yeah, nothing properly rendered, etc, etc. What was I thinking of doing? I was going to go back to the, what is it called? The refugee camp to check what I need to make there. And I should get them to bring the stone from the quarry. You excited? For real, for real. Our church is great. Nice, 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 nice. You're gonna be so pretty, I just know it. I will. You say that as if I'm already not. I'm already pretty. I don't need to be pretty if I already am banana. Banana! I'm kidding. It's fun. The game's really peaceful at some points and scary in others. You just restarted it again. Fair, fair. I just remember hearing some people liking the second one a lot less than the first. Whether it's because the map was smaller, or they didn't like the vehicles they gave them so much. Hi Faison, how are you doing tonight? Everyone is in fact cool and I will pass that on for you. You've heard that too. I could leave the damaged bodies down here too. It's like I want to put the good bodies up here. Are throws broken? Yes. I am going to try uninstalling and reinstalling the throw system fully. Because I've had way too many incidences in the past week or such where I reset it before stream to make sure reconnect to make sure it's working, and then people redeem it and it doesn't work. Thank you for the hydrate. And then I have to guilt my mods to go get the points refunded for me because I'm too lazy to. Bot that reads chat input got banned. Redeem should work still. Does someone need a refund? No, they don't right now. I just mean that it's happened so many times in the past week or two that I was like, you know what, I'm just going to turn the throw redeems off, and then I will try. They seem to be breaking over multiple streams you've been on this week. I wonder if it's something with Twitch's API, or if a new update is needed for the thing. Oh, shovel is broken. That hasn't happened in so long because I haven't needed to do anything with it. I'm gonna take this. It's a squeaky toy. That is a big squeaky toy. Oh, it's a throw emote. I thought it was the cat hat that you meant. At least 4 streams so far. Well, at least, although I don't want other people to suffer, at least I'm not the only one then. Actually, let's take the wine and that stuff. I don't know if the red wine or the alcohol sells for more, because I can convert multiple wine into alcohol. One gold, 41 silver. I'm at 5 gold, so I'm almost at like halfway to the, what is it called? Aristocrat papers. I don't need your hemp seed oil anymore. I can make my oil from pure undiluted fat. Not that that's a good thing. I wonder if Twitch has rules against your notice being like, damn, life out is so hard selling cosplay pics. Maybe. I bet you there are certain rules, because they wouldn't want them to say, like, you know, I'm gonna unalive myself if you don't show up to my stream, etc. And I think some people put, like, advertising as their title once or twice, and they got mad at them for that. I can't remember what it was exactly. So I did the church thing. That body's perfect. That one's not. My OCD wants me to have the bodies placed perfectly. And then for burying it again, I get the burial certificate again, which gets back most of the money that I spent. That one's perfect. That one's not. And I can make the best grave fences or whatever currently. Wasn't it kind of then to have the one misaligned grave that early target of an exclamation mission? Indeed. I do find it funny, though, that the dude was literally just like, this guy makes too much noise in the afterlife, I don't like him, get rid of him. And I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Ghost is talking to me, who am I to deny him? That one had minus, like, 3. So it's probably one of the early ones that I planted. Just like that is minus, like, 4. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? Evict this tenant for us, landlord, quite literally. But I hope you're having a good one. I know I made like 20 or something polished marble that can be used for the good fences. Oh, yes. Oh, someone I was watching write it out. Oh, that was Mika Vampire. Can I get you Steam? Yes, you can. Do you have a PC now? Or something like that? It should just be Kaimiko Sashoko, like that. No? But if you had something with Steam, you can add me like that. But you have been adding friends for when you do. Makes sense. And I look forward to the day that you do. Get you on Skype? I don't think I've ever had a Skype, I'm sorry to say. No body there yet. I am waiting on, like, oh my god, Seer's so cool. I know, right? Oh, I need more exclamation permits. Also, we need to dig these up to fix them, since I know they can be side by side now. Some comes by, the graveyard keeper's just ditching like a dozen bodies from the graveyard. We're full. Yeah, that one... I don't know what that one is. This is probably one of the early ones. I don't know if it would count. Gasp, Seer Circle has sent a friend request. Instantly stopping everything to go accept. Nod. No, that one is only -1. Even though it didn't have many skulls. Oh, it says on the middle thing, I think. Yeah, the one skull weighs that down. This is 3 there. Can I add you on MSN? I don't have that either. Is MSN even really still a thing? Like, not even that just people use it, is it still, like, even active? Or did they shut it down because there were so many more options and they weren't getting enough money? Oh, MSN is Skype. Okay, that's a perfect one. That's got -2. That's got -3. That's got -2. What about ICQ? That is like gangster. That one is so old. can't remember if this was a -1 one. Amazon isn't Skype, it's older and cooler. They bought Skype, merged, stripped Skype of most of what it could do, then made it all into a single app. Cringe. I'm literally not getting a single good body. Why isn't my body good enough for you? Says the zombie. Hi Metro, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Net meeting was fun for its time. I never even heard of net meeting. That is a cute arrive emote. I'm side-eyeing it because I'm like, is it cuter than me? What the heck? What the heck? What the fox? What the fox doing? Okay, they are very slowly making grapes. Let's see how many seeds I get from this. This is lower quality stuff, so I don't care right now. You can't stop my nostalgia for old MSN. I would never. But so I can technically make 4 more zombie winery things. That would require making all the more zombies. It was very, very good. I believe you. You wouldn't just come onto the internet and tell lies. Nodders. Oh, Merchant Day, I didn't... What is it called? I didn't put more crates on that underground thing. I'll do the silver hops and just see what happens. You still sometimes look at Discord and scowl that Emerson was more reliable. That guy still making the stuff? Oh yeah, he's out of wheat. I wake up, tell lies on the internet, be a hater, sleeps. You still use IRC and that's as reliable as ever. Except eats hand, fair enough, breakfast is important. Is it a hand or is it a foot? That's the real question. Okay, it says eat hand, so it absolutely is. It's onions, unless the emote name is a lie. You never know. People can be tricky on the internet. You did it while he sleeps. To Onion's hand? In marriage? Excuse me? Merchant, have I sold 7 crates? No, I think I've made like 6 crates sold, something like that. almost all instant messages use it. Twitch chat is IRC based and Discord is. Oh, I didn't actually know that. Oops. As slow as the zombies work, they are still slowly, constantly 24/7 working. And so even if it takes like a half hour, they'll eventually finish the booze. And I can't always go explore in the dungeon if I want. I almost have enough blue points to get the high-end statues. 6677. By making just a couple of the fences, that would give me the XP for that. On one hand, I'm like, it takes so much dang stamina to break these things, but I guess you're literally toiling all the dirt. Or digging up all the dirt to flatten it again. Okay. 7 flitch, 8 peat. Cooking table is 6 flitch, 12 nails. And then refugee just needs a free place. Before I had to make them beds. They've got the automatic water pump, so I'd like to think that they have their own water constantly. It looks like they ate all the bread. Oh yeah, because every single day they use the calories, etc., etc. I'm a dummy. So they're gonna start being unhappy. But the wheat zombie has probably made a decent amount of meat, or at least some, which I should be able to use to make more bread. I should make more farms that the zombies can do 24/7, because I also need it, excuse me, for the hops, for the booze. Not a good one. $30 energy per person is low compared to the player, but still a lot of food. Yeah, yeah. Because it's only 2 bread, which is only like a cup of wheat. But when it's every single day and there's like multiple people, it adds up. Oh, actually, I don't have stamina for it. They're low on wheat seeds. Good amount of wheat there. I don't know if they lose a couple seeds every time they do it or not. Oh, the mill can mill for free, I believe. So then I don't have to waste tons of energy. Six flitch, 8 peat. Before they start losing that happiness, let's spend it. It was only 8 peat. So do I actually have to give them seeds and then they can start making like their own food? Hopefully they have sustainable farming practices. Oh, and I can upgrade it. Hi, Danny Donkey. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. But I do have to upgrade it and do it just like the other stuff. I'd like to assume that the villagers will do it all themselves then, once I set it up. I should have, what is it called? I should teleport to the other place. Oh, thank you for the biddy, I do appreciate it. Purr. Hi HD, how did your stream go? I hope you had a lovely night. Shadow Emo Neko. Nice. 40. Oh, someone else raided out as well. Oh, that was Nyx. But yes, I hope stream went well, and I hope you enjoyed yourself. You are a very good boy. Nodders. And there comes the zombie with my core. Zombie? The donkey. Zonky? A zombie donkey? Is it possible in this cruel, messed up world? Oh, and I do have to make it into dough first. Well, there's gonna go all my energy. Oh, it was only 50 for 100? I made a lot more than I needed, I guess. Hey Sasha, how's the weather? The weather is good. And hi Bankrupt, it's nice to see you. You remembered to check in. Good on you. Like, is it cold? Not really. We've had pretty normal weather where I am right now. Like, summertime, low 20s. Apparently it's too hot for you to play games where you live. Oh wow. A week or such ago, we had multiple days where it was like plus 33 degrees Celsius and was very unpleasant. But this week it's all being around probably like 20 to 25. So I'd say it's pretty good. The zombie, not zombie, the donkey finally reached us. It says you're getting a weather alert or something. It says heat advisory, you're gonna throw this thing out the window. Don't do it, it's too expensive. It got up to 33 Celsius here today. Sag, that is Sag. Apparently it's a pretty nice one. You mean the phone? Because I assume that's what you were checking. remember if I was going to turn this into a zombie. I think I was. Oh, you meant your PC. Oh, okay. Just making sure. Just making sure. Just making these in advance. Your taskbar gives you news and weather and stuff. Oh, that makes sense. I know mine can do that, but I just never actually set it up for that. You don't understand why it changed. So is that the weather forecast or your PC overheating, hamster? All that heat. Oh, I actually am running out of fuel for once. That's absolutely shocking. Could be both. Dun, 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 dun. You know, it's saying something about China. It's China doing something to the temperature and the weather. What the heck? China's exporting weather now. I mean, they could make a pretty tidy profit on that. Yeah, China, that's it. Gasp, Illuminati emote. But that's an official Twitch emote. Like, excuse me? This tab crashed right when you read what I said about China. We decided that China is now exporting weather. That's all you missed, don't you worry. Now it's telling you there's rainy days ahead. Yay! I like the rain. We had a little bit of rain today. But you wanted to keep your windows open because it's hot. Hot stuff coming through. You love the rain too. Sounds like your friend put a social credit microphone in your build. Oh, I should have put those seeds away there. I was gonna say, I don't need those low rarity things. I can't even sell them in the crates. I can use them in recipes, but eh. I want the room for now. So I'm taking a nap, a little cat nap under the sun. Exactly. They're just vibing. Today he almost switched out your graphics card because he thought he forgot to put in the new one. Who is he? Oh, your friend. Because they mentioned something about a friend. He being the guy who built your PC. For the other thing at the refugee, it was 6 flitch and 12 nails. Greg, googly moogly. Oh, I should switch that quarry guy to bring the stone. Quarry, not Corey. Big difference. I haven't seen a perfect body in so long. Rat is playing golf with your friends. Banana officially has friends. I'm glad to hear it. Banana's just gonna be, wee! I thought you were my friends. I've always had friends. Time to implant extra organs in. Can you? I know there's the plus icon. Can you make them extra strong by doing that? Hi, I'm Canary. How are you tonight? You've always had friends. Agreed. Peace out. You found a guy with 2 brains and you're kind of just holding on to him? That's actually hilarious. According to the wiki, you can. Yeah, so they ran out of... Wait, there's actually enough silver grapes to do it again. Why is this dude just slacking? You tried and botched it all. You didn't write except for what you saw on the subway today. Hopefully it was nothing too upsetting. And hi Kaz. I hope you're having a lovely night. Okay, so cooking table. No, it's more like an UGG experience. You tried to hold in your laughter when you saw it. 8 peat, 6 flitch. Flitch plus 8 peat per garden bed. Well, it's not a lot so far. That bread is at least something. Don't knock roast beef and pickles till you try it. Excuse me? So this, they'll maybe make their own food? It said it gives like 1 happiness per day, I'm taking it. This probably passively gives 1 per day. Just like the well probably gives passively 1 per day. And then each person gives 1 per day or something as long as they are fed and watered. Do they have Subway in Canada? It's a sandwich shop. They do have Subway in Canada. It's more or less seeing a guy scratch and sniff. Oh, wow. Oh, how I miss regular food. I'd even be willing to eat celery. So I made the dough. Put the water down here for now. I'm waiting for that bread to finish so that I can start making more bread. Thank you for that head pat. But it's annoyingly taking a while. I can grab whatever grapes and stuff the zombies have made and start making it into wine. Because that is how I'm getting all my money. Booze and wine. This will clear out my inventory of these items, at least. The wine is booze, that's true. I guess I should say it another way. Alcohol and wine. But wine isn't alcohol. Yeah, but there's literally a thing called alcohol or whatever in this game. And you can turn wine into it, you can turn all the things into it. Before, I don't think it was giving me the infinite icon for some dumb reason. So I'm getting tons of grape seeds and hop seeds. I think it will slowly convert these ones into the good ones. Actually, I will need to hold on to that. Oh, those guys filled up on marble. Whoops. Hi, Fox Girl. How are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Hi, Supa. Supa Knoopa. I hate that there's not an individual palette for the stone and for the marble. Doing good, you had an amazing day. Can you even use stone for anything at this point? Certain objective items, yes. Certain crafting things have taken stone. What is it called? It absolutely is that this is the best marble for stuff. But I've definitely seen recipes. Like, even recently upgrading the church fence outside took like 24 polished stone. I see you're finally accepting the alias Supa Knoopa. Did I ever deny it? Question mark. Literally not a single perfect corpse. Meowdy partner. Hi, Blackheart. How have you been doing? I hope you are well. This will give me enough zombies to make the... what is it called? To man all 8 stations here. Gas Boss Girl checked in on her own. Decent, but you're having a dilemma. Is the dilemma not enough cute cat boys in your life? Because that is a horrible dilemma. I'm like, honestly, I cannot imagine how you go on like that. 20 plank, 40 nails, 3, 6, 9, 12 simple iron. Hope you're lovely, pretty boy. I am, for the most part. Life is scuffed sometimes, but what can we do? I don't think I need so many of the hops. I feel like if anything, the grapes work a bit better. Yes, that too, but it is gay transitioning stuff. Okay, that's fair. Some of that stuff can be confusing or upsetting, or it just takes a while to figure out how you feel yourself, etc., and what you want to do. But you do whatever you think is best for you. And don't let anybody else judge you for it. Literally just smack them over the head if you need to. Bonk. 5 planks, 10 nails, 3 simple iron. It's the same stuff. Yeah, exactly, partner. It's true. You'll do kung fu against them. Oh yeah! I believe you. And so there's only enough space to have the one farm in each plot. Wata! And then they posted water. Question is, should I have the zombie farms side by side? Then they can be kind of buddies. They're smirking! They're smirking! I mean, I know it's a lull, but still. Give me all your booze money. You like them more vertical? Fair. Okay, so I only have 7 planks. I'm gonna need 20 to make all the stuff, and I like having extra. Oh, and it is church day. I wish they'd let me teleport directly to the church. I mean, I know there's an underground passage to it and everything, but still. Hi, Claus. Everyone is cool, and I will pass that on for you. I hope you're having a lovely night. I don't actually need any stamina for doing the prayer sermon thing. So I just run over and do that. Oh yeah, with all those people over today, my dog was not a happy camper. I'll get less faith because I've dug up all these corpses, but it should still be a decent amount. My dog is fine with the normal people coming over, but she is not a fan of children. And since there were 3 3-year-olds, yes, she was just shaking this all afternoon. I'll likely get her a treat at the dog store tomorrow. Our church is great. Nice. Sasha, where were you on the night of July 42nd, 3024? In my room, because I am a neat. How's your puppy? She's doing well. Considering she's 13 years old, she's doing quite well. This past week, we've been seeing her having some hearing issues. We might bring her into the vet just to have them take a look and see if it's like, you know, maybe there's something they can do, built up earwax, etc. But it might just be her hearing getting worse because she's so old that she's fallen apart or something. But those things happen in old age. So as sad as it would be if she lost her hearing, at least it's not the end of the world, but you're a cute, neat pog. That's the most important part. Give her lots of pats and cuddles for me. I will when she wakes up. She's actually sleeping under the table my PC is on here. She's normally here with me while I stream. Okay, I did the wood. Which gave me the 20 of that. And then I think I needed 40 nails, and I'm almost out. Yeah, and 12 simple iron. That gave me exactly 20 faith. I have so many hops and the zombie works so slowly. He's using up all the crummy hops. And then we can move on to the better ones later. I can probably make a second one of those breweries too. I bet if I destroy that one, it'll probably let me up there. Oh, and that's 32 stone. Or no, that was for the fertilizer, which I will have to make, but... Thank you for the head pat. Whoops, don't want that. Small. He's just a little guy. The refugees probably ran out of the food I already gave them, but I don't care enough. I think I was supposed to make 7 houses at the refugee camp for the next step. I love how that just looks like that whole Simba scene, holding him up. Everything the light touches is your property, or your territory. Or belongs to you, question mark? It's probably what they said. Let's go to the talking head. 83 silver only. That's the one where they eat the baby, yeah. I have seen that edit of it. So I have all that stuff. Just going for a vibing walk. Okay, they're bringing the stone over there. There is the one other zombie, I think, that was still here, question mark? Yes. Got stuck for a second. I'm just waiting for it to be like, you do run out of seeds, and I'm gonna have to plant stuff manually to get the max amount of seeds. If it happens, it happens. Hopefully they are doing just enough to be infinite or to constantly be getting more seeds in the long run, since they have the gold rank fertilizer. I wonder if I can make zombie brewers outside too. Points in people's streams. Work efficiency is actually 18%. Oh, I have to upgrade it before we can do the higher rarity stuff. That makes sense. Don't throw the Sasha. What if he wants to be thrown around? What then? Question mark? Someone's gonna be like. Bothering the cat is a custom as old as civilization. That is true. Sauce. Sauce waffle. Literally have not seen a perfect corpse in forever. Making a perfect graveyard will be nearly impossible. Unless I guess with that DLC you might be able to fix them up to be perfect. Which is probably why they added that DLC. But I have to craft the stuff to make that better. say for now I can drop off the bread and not care about the refugees, cough cough. And I think I'll have sold enough crates to continue the merchant's quest line by now. Oh, I should be grabbing that perk that makes it so all my booze is maxed. So that should make it 100%. Yeah. You like to... Perk Wine Master, you like to drink good alcohol, especially wine. Your hangover depends on the alcohol you've drank. Moreover, all alcohol you make has a better quality. There's a prayer to cause bodies to have 2 skulls. Ooh. I haven't done much with the prayers in game, sadly. Oh, I don't have the ashes.
Sia, Sasha, Mods and Ashina are absolute bombastic, checkatastic, dynamic, funky, extreme, ultimate, neo, omega, hyper, mystical, genesis, legendary, supreme, nodders, Sasha, 10 pickup, Sasha, 10 boop, Sasha, 10 boop, Sasha, 10 boop.
Sasha, 10 boop to you two. God dang, 26 total white skulls max? And that's how I take it you make a perfect zombie or whatever? Sasha, 10 boop to you two. You're vibing? How's the Sasha? We be vibing too. Got raided by a few people earlier, doing the same repetitive things in game, trying to make lots of money and maximize stuff, etc, etc. So I can't remember the flavor enhancer. It is ash, life extract, and toxic solution. Toxic solution was the mushrooms, I'm pretty sure. I think it takes 2 of the flavor enhancers, so I need to make double the amount of that stuff. And while I don't necessarily need one more zombie, if it's not perfect, I'll probably make it just because I have the stuff for it. And then I have one at the ready should I ever need it. And you just lay on the ground because you're EP. Oh no, while we're down here and we have stamina, we'll finish making that stuff. So that's 5. Should be enough. Did I pick up any of the bread on me? I know I put like 50 away. Oh, I didn't talk to the merchant. Whoops, I was too focused on this stuff. And this should let me upgrade all the stuff. Hi, lovely Sasha. How goes it? It goes well. How are you doing tonight, Evan? I hope you're having a good one. And hi, Riri. If you could shout out Riri, that would be great. And I hope you're having a good one. You're okay, Poggers. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that along for you. Are they gonna put the alcohol in here? Yes, they did. Thank you for doing the shout out. Evan! That's my Riri impression. Nodders. Silver. I feel like the alcohol itself is specifically the stuff that sells for the most. So I don't know if I should be turning absolutely everything into alcohol. Sir's running! Get him! I just noticed he had a chance to escape. What the heck? Let's bring my model back up. I didn't check my Gmail. No, nothing. Put it away. Oh, I can't turn the regular beer into it, so I guess I had to sell it. After all. If I got a ton of money, I could just buy the golden apple for the one quest without even doing the dungeon. Though I would do the dungeon eventually, no matter what. Does that give plus 5 health and 26 energy? Oops. Upgrade, upgrade. I'll have him make some more carrots for now. Making sure the donkey is well fed and actually doing his job. I'll move these things over. I wish they made more cool architecture like that nowadays. Everything's so square and simplified. You don't get all the cool old carved statues anymore, though I know they'd be insanely expensive to do. Why is Chef just staring at us like that? Mind in the gutter, I take it. But it's onions, so it's always in the gutter. In like 20 minutes or so, I might switch over to Marvel Rivals. And just do a bit of that. I might even buy the Battle Pass finally, because I've been debating on it and I feel like I will. Oh, there's enough rooms to perfectly put all the bodies. Oh no, that's Seer thrown in the dungeon. Oh, fair. Accurate. So it's on the Battle Pass show. What makes it good? There is a symbiote version skin of Squirrel Girl, and her tail is like a giant, has a giant mouth to it. But even the little squirrel on her head is symbiote-like. It looks very cute. On that note, there's the dance that Tobey Maguire did in his Spider-Man movie, I think, that Spider-Man can do, where he's kind of got his hands up in the air going da-da-da and does a few pelvic thrusts. So you can then stand behind Venom doing the twerk emote, and it's double sussy / double funny. There's also a symbiote Jeff skin. I remember there were multiple things in the past I wasn't interested in at all, but still. Hi Oblique, how are you doing tonight? I hope you're having a good one. Grapes are the easiest one. Is Symbiote Storm included, or is that from somewhere else? I think that actually might be included. No, actually, Symbiote skin is free. If you want that skin, start playing now, because it is one of the things that you get for just passively playing. But I am doing good. I had a very busy day today, but it was still a nice day, because I got to see my nieces and nephew. But there's one of those things, like with the Hawkeye skin before, where there's just some basic challenges that it tells you to do. And if you do all of the challenge pages, then you get, what is it called? The Symbiote Storm skin. You're telling me they skinned a symbiote? What? They don't even have skin. Summary, 32 stone, 12 iron, 4 complex iron. I can give that to the one dude. No, it doesn't let me make those things outside. I think I might be able to make, like, the barrel for it, but... No, just a vine press, in case I wanted to save room downstairs. Oh, I didn't even take the 32 stone. I'm a derp. Facepalm, which is like facepalm, but more embarrassing. I haven't a Roomba in forever. It's not like me. Oh, you literally only can have the one zombie brewery? Tragic. Okay, so that made new refugees move in. Sasha, you so meow meow. That guy's looking at the thing that I never fixed up. It's kind of like, Sasha made this for us, and yet it is never completed. Question mark. So the Grey Fence 2 takes marble and polished brick of marble. That doesn't even give blue XP? Excuse me, Sasha, my work here is done. The guy, you didn't do anything though. And that is incredibly accurate, as sad as it seems. Nope, that's a bad corpse. Bad corpse! Get back in your grave! If it's -1, I'll bury it. If it's less, I'm just collecting stuff. Oh, the bear! I'm sorry, Chef. That's the one throw thing I forgot to turn off. We don't have the throw system in right now. If someone redeemed that earlier and they just keep redeeming it to waste points, I would feel so guilty. Cough, cough. I will try to refund your points later. For now, though, the bear will be reduced moving. I'm gonna try uninstalling and reinstalling or throwing system completely. Although it was either I think it was Dashina that said that some other streamers have been having issues with the throwing system this past week or two. Okay, I don't need any more bones either. So it's just skin and meat that I'm taking off the zombies' corpses. But yeah, the stone fences gave me blue XP, so I'm confused as to why the marble fences don't. I mean, I guess they are more technical. Just do a purr instead of the bear, will do. I tried to do the longest one I could. Sasha, where do Binguses come from? I'll tell you when you're older. Though, if I actually told you, I might have to kill you. I'm sorry, the secret must be kept. So it's one skull, one skull, one skull. One skull, one skull. One skull. Two skulls. Peace out, nerd. Go to the river Styx. Or go down this river to the Styx. Because no one's gonna know you over there. What a bingus. It is a mean cat creature thing. Oh, Dire started up and she's actually playing Paladins for once. Where do you fall in the rules meta Sasha in regards to politics? Is it something you never talk about? Something you only talk about, or no restrictions? It really depends. If someone I don't know very well brings up politics, it is instantly no-go and I will tell them off. If someone I've known a long time wants to talk about something, I am cool with them bringing up the topic, and then I can tell them if I'm comfortable talking about it or not. Hop on? What do you want me to hop on, Onion? Darktide? Hunt? I was thinking of switching to Marvel Rivals, but I will play whatever with you. So if there is something you wanted to talk about, you can bring it up, and then I'll be like, that's a little sketchy, it might make people uncomfortable, I'll pass on it. Otherwise, I might be like, oh yeah, I've heard about that, and then I'll start talking about it, and then you know it's totally cool to talk about it too. Gotcha, always to hear other perspectives, makes sense. I mean, a lot of political stuff is very important to a lot of people, so it's hard to just dismiss it out of hand completely. But I also want the community to be a comfortable place that people are not afraid to come to. So it all depends on the situation. That's your spectator degree, yeah. You got something controversial, alright. Is it your mom? Oh, snap. I went there. And he's just gonna be shaking their head at me. See, I knew it. They're just like, how dare you. I haven't done the ZZZ main quest that came out, but I feel like it's not even a real spoiler, I feel like, but I'll just say I think one of the Angels of Delusion girls pops up for a short bit, because I've seen a couple screenshots of her, and I know you were looking forward to them. I don't know if you actually talk to her or anything, or if she just appears in the background, because I just saw one or two pictures of her, like, standing around. But that also means, I don't know if that means they're going to be only a little while in the future, like maybe after that red-haired girl, and so maybe, Orby? I can't remember. So maybe you do have to start signing up or saving up for them. Chef posted your gutter emote and said that that was Seer being locked in the dungeon when we stopped them from running away. Watermelon! Water! It's been a week now and there's no update from the artist. But they said they'd only be working on my commission a little bit for the first 2 weeks when they had spare time, because they're busy with other, what is it called, stuff? Other commissions. You don't think people have to spew political propaganda like robots, but you do also think people have a weird aversion to not wanting to talk about important things personally. I don't think it's entirely weird to want to avoid it, just for the fact that there are people who are so die-hard about their politics, they will literally fight you to the death over it, insult you, threaten to kill you, yada yada, and so then people end up pulling back and kind of being like, you know what, I'm not sure if I'm comfortable about this, because even if it means the world to me, I don't want to bring up all that fighting, etc. And I think that's the main thing that turns people off. There's Seer just peeking out. But are you saving up for a PC, Seer? Because you did say in case you get one or when you get one, you were doing that stuff with Steam, and that makes me think that you are saving up or doing something like that. I mean, you don't have to answer. And annoyingly, you would then have to rebuy whatever PC games you wanted to play with people. You can see that, but on the inverse, Invisibly can be just as deadly. That is true. Not quite yet. Fair. You'll probably start for it next year. Did you see any of the ZZZ leaks for the next character? The red-haired girl, I absolutely love her. Like, I will spend for her if I needed to, but I think I'm just going to pass on rolling on the current red-haired girl because I don't like her that much. I likely will roll on the blonde-haired bunny girl. She doesn't wear a bunny suit. She just has little bunny ears and tail. But I'm absolutely going to roll on the red-haired girl who has the tail that is alive. Our church is great. Nice, nice, nice. She has very cute poses with her hands and her fingers. Is you gotta start saving for a possible move too early next year? Oh snap. You really like her neck armor that also covers her shin. I remember you saying that you moved to like a small town or something like that. On the one hand, I'm curious what would cause you to move. If it's health issues and wanting to be closer to family, if it's too expensive where you are, etc. But I also know that it's not my business. You don't actually have to tell us anything. This stuff perfect. Also, Saba said checking milk is the best the other day. Did she actually? Then she is more of an MVP than I thought. For real, for real. Just thought I'd let you know, as you should. Stuff. Most valuable PogChamp. That's pretty based on Gar. Any more permits? Okay, so there's no room between that stuff. Between that stuff. I can probably put like those things for urns or something in the middle, I'm guessing, but still. Does chalky sheep milk exist, Watermelon? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it does. I've never seen chocolate sheep's or goat's milk or whatever, but I wouldn't see any reason why they couldn't make that. Start making the good stuff. Oh my god, you never thought of that. I know I don't know about sheep's milk, but I know goat's milk isn't supposed to have lactate in it or whatever, and so people who are lactose intolerant can actually drink it just fine. Okay, so there's 2 perfect ones. There's only 2 perfect ones right now. I'm kind of curious how that actually tastes now. I'm not sure if I've ever had goat's milk, etc. I have had soy milk, and it tastes very sweet. I didn't really like it that much. Okay, zombie still going hard on that booze making. Oh, I should check the zombie vintners. Oats is your favorite milk substitute? It always tastes way too sweet for you as well. Not making any more zombie. You only like soy milk when it's fresh and warmed? I feel like warm milk wouldn't taste good, but that's just me. Warm milk is poggers. Onion further proving they're cray-cray. Okay, silk and white paint. Thank God they didn't ask for the Donkey Internationale. Black paint is just oil in that. White paint is electric powder, which I have not made. Okay, an eel can make it, or you can find it in the dungeon. It's like chalky milk, but without the chalky. You like your milk set on fire? I mean, you might be able to do that. It's a liquid, but it also has all that fat content, so I wonder if there's any way to light it on fire. I'm just gonna put those in the refugee camp. I'll make 2 good fences. Future bartender, you taking notes. You will open a femboy bar. I'm surprised they haven't made femboy Hooters. Or goth Hooters. Because wasn't Hooters going out of business or something like that? And a lot of people were like, yeah, I believe it, because they have never tried to improve their stuff or change it. Because they lack aesthetic taste. That's more popular now. You need goth IHOP. Can't remember, isn't IHOP where all the people get into fights? Or was that Waffle House? I think that might actually be Waffle House. No, that's Waffle House. Yeah. Someone online made a replica of Waffle House for Warhammer, and I'm not even kidding you. It was quite amusing to see online. You're a Waffle House survivor. But like they 3D printed out a Waffle House and put it on this setting and started painting it. You've never seen Waffle House in your life? You and me both. But then again, I assume it's an American thing, so it makes sense that I wouldn't see it. Slowly improving my graveyard. I'm surprised it floats. A house made of waffles! That would go rancid so fast. Let's fix these things, not if you ate it before it went off. That's true, but then why would you make it into a house? Unless you just meant a waffle house, like a gingerbread house. We should go check that grave with that corpse. Lumu's playing something called Soulframe. I'm wondering what the heck it is. Warframe plus Souls-like. Okay, that is a horrible one. I won't even deal with it for now. These are the only ones I haven't gone through. Need it now? Oh, 2028 is when it's being made, they said. So only 4 need to be dug up. You have no idea who that is, but the graphic looked pretty. Oh, you saw someone playing it earlier? Well, it is the merchant, eh? Thankfully, digging them up only takes 2 energy. So I'll dig up that one grave, take the stuff off those 2, and then I can ignore the graveyard for a bit. And then I'll teleport to the merchant and talk to them, and then I'll switch games and just do a couple of rival matches by the end of the night that anybody is welcome to join in on. Especially Onion. My graveyard quality has gone down to 6. Because I'm taking off all the gravestones, etc. I think I can break these down into a single stone, but it's not worth the energy. Six feet under. A ninja talking about feet. The sales have been made. Great! Now we have a decent share of the market. This is the perfect foothold for our plan. But we still need to secure the support of the Royal Council. I think I know a way we can gain the Royal Council's full support. When you're ready, my friend, I'll share the plan with you. So about the final plan. So does anything else stand between you and the job? I think we've done everything you wanted. Almost. The head of the Royal Council isn't a member of the Gourmets Club. But he has a weakness. What weakness? Miss Charms. Charms, if you know what I mean. Oh, I see. What do you mean? Sometimes she gives him private concerts. Oh, I see. Sorry, still don't get it. Well, he's rather fond of her little melody, so to speak. You know. So Miss Charm's the only person who can talk him into supporting me. And you're the kind of guy who could possibly get along with her. And there it is, a simple yet elegant plan. Any specific instructions? Not really. I've always chosen a good dinner over the company of a woman. Ha ha. Just tell me when you've gotten her on our side. So how was dinner? The dinner was magnificent. We've gained some support in the Royal Council. I think I know a way to gain the Royal Council's full support. When you're ready, my friend, I'll be glad to share my plan with you. And it's likely the same plan as before. Hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you're doing well too. I can buy jewelry which was used to make something. I think I had a note. 2 gold jewelry for stained glass windows. That was it. But that's for the inside of the church. The refugee needed 6 flitch and 8 peat per garden bed. Be enough to do this. Whee! Oh, and you don't have enough seeds to continue? Or, oh, I didn't send him to do it infinitely. 8 peat. And then if I want to, next time I can make 2 farms there, set up the 3 farms with fertilizer. Okay, if anybody wants to play Marvel Rivals, I'm going to switch to that for the next hour or a little over, which will be a handful of matches, not tons, but... I don't know why it's flickering. Might not have seen the sticker flickering on stream. Hi, Virchie. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are well. Okay, I'm gonna use the washroom and get a drink while it hopefully loads up. I will be right back.
Hi Sasha.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Hi. No one said they wanted to join, so I will start without. Put And this little band-aid on my finger. Oh, there's actually 3 color combos for it. That does look fancy, but at the same time, eh. I am surprised that they're actually giving the males bulges. I'm totally for it, because normally you don't get much sex appeal for the male characters. But still. Does it have sunglasses on? It does. Okay, claim all that. Oh, that's the other thing that you can buy. That's just a card with the 2 dooms. Yeah, so that's the summer special you can buy that gives the skins for that stuff. Free Loki emoji. I love how they give you the emote for the thing, but not the skin for it. So you would still have to buy that yourself. You do get the Thor skin for free. I kind of do like the Luna Snow skin. How much is $9.90? Oh yeah, that is like $10. I'm not a big fan of Luna's default skin.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
I am the god of thunder and the
Sorry, just checking something. I need another piece of chocolate. I did at the start of the night, and I'm doing it now.
I was exiled from Asgard as a youth. Now I am the god of thunder and the
30 seconds before you attack. Get
Oh, I can do Doctor Strange to give them that team up.
Open your eyes. Reality is but an illusion.
Wise not to underestimate us.
But they will. They always
You're heading out. Good night. Sweet dreams, Chef.
pretty in female.
Then let that be their final mistake.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is
But hi ZBG, everyone is in fact cool. I will pass that on for you. I hope you're having a lovely night.
Why you deserve my mercy instead of my flames.
She's running! Get him! I'm in a match, but I'm not so distracted as to let you get away with that. Oh, they chased them down because they went in. I was trying to do something. gonna say, I don't know where the healer went.
I am strengthened for battle.
We captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Cosmic, mind your own dimension. Strange.
Ooh, I really like her armor.
Cosmic flame.
Our enemies are near.
Sayona.
Ow! That fucking hurt!
Glory is almost yours. I am Venus.
I am strengthened for battle. By the eye of Agamotto! By the eye of Agamotto!
I was literally waiting for that.
Letting the Dark Child out, I see.
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Aw, almost dead. You're alive and doing your weeklies and you pulled the sparkle. Nice, nice, nice. I got her when she first released. She is pretty good.
Control.
Very cute too, even if incredibly toxic.
Hands are shaking again. Focus.
Someone scratch my back!
Us against the world. Their team's having progress.
Oh, I should have jumped up. Best support for Archer, so you're happy you pulled her, and Insane too, so that's also a plus.
Double KO.
Pain is no match for the Sorcerer Supreme.
We still have some time. I was gonna say, they made a huge comeback there.
Here come the bad fleas. We're hurt.
Getting hurt too easily. You think I'm afraid of being hurt?
Oh, no. They went right past me and killed our healer.
Someone scratch my back!
All those crises I quietly put out, you have no idea.
I almost feel like I should go for a more DPS-oriented tank. Because if I was Emma Frost or something, I could have killed that healer multiple times.
30 seconds before you attack.
But I have my ult and I don't want to lose it.
You don't want to side with Apocalypse. He'd be worse than Dracula.
But would he be worse than Khonshu?
Okay, new rule. How about we steer clear of all would-be tyrants?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
And they're still doing well. They've got 6 kills.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
No, one of our healers
I
changed
try to embrace what I've experienced.
to another healer.
My strife has given me strength.
Oh, I didn't use my portal at all.
Our enemies are near. Good medicine. By the eye of Agamotto! By the eye of Agamotto! Letting the Dark Child.
Mission area is yours. Capture now.
Oh, they killed our whole team there.
Double KO. They captured the mission area.
That person's going to be sad to lose their ability, but we have to change something.
Us against the world.
I was going to try to go for the heal there.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Oh, we started grabbing the point because our one person ran behind them. Oh, again, almost killed them.
By the eye of Agamotto!
Oh, tried to jump away. I'm doing better as Hulk. Oh, they have 3 Lord characters on their team. We have 1 on ours. Nope, GG. It was a good try. We were doing so well at that very first push in the first round. We got all the way to almost 100. Give everyone a +1.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Oh, the match already started, question mark? Because that's the sound of it, like, getting ready to go. Tank, 2 DPS, 2 healer.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
What do they call you back where you come from, darling?
Or Psylocke, but never darling.
I like your style. Glad you found your way to Krakoa.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There they are.
Oh, I tried to swing away, but I couldn't.
You can't get rid of us so easy. Go, my children.
Turning up the heat!
I'll probably have to switch to something
A
else.
nice deep freeze.
And they're all hiding in the one girl's bubble heal when it happens. Yeah, like everybody is playing around that bubble, but that also means they're not pushing as much. One for the road when you aren't carrying that is.
When mutants are in danger.
Okay, that gives Psylocke her ability. Oh, I'm the only tank. So the other person changed off Magneto. That explains that.
I'm made of glass. They've made it halfway. Stop them. I like the cold.
Jury! Execution!
Well, they proc that a second too late, sadly.
There's still a chance to stop them.
We totally can make a comeback here. Like, I guarantee it.
A nice deep freeze. I am Venus.
The enemy has arrived. I was fine.
Hi, Minerve. Sweet dreams to you if you're going to bed.
I suck. As graceful and deadly as ever, Sai.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
Suffered severe damage.
You are nothing!
Oh, they got through.
The moon haunts you!
I have destroyed that troublesome Ankh.
Take that, Herbie.
Something
Did they just cancel it because they used it early by accident? Aw. They didn't even get the kill on him. I mean, I didn't either, but I was hoping by pulling him close enough they wouldn't be able to heal him through.
Emma Frost never surrenders.
No, and we have a lord. Or no, they have a lord. What is it called? Moon Knight. Oh, just got melted there.
I am Venus! Stop them!
You'll have my revenge for that.
Better stop that vehicle!
Leave them to Khonshu.
It's not worth pushing solo.
There's still a chance to stop them!
They do have 2 healers. Minerva's badging Takam.
Thanks for the boost. Emma Frost never
Down to
surrenders.
30 seconds! They hit a checkpoint! Now might be a good time to stop them.
I was about to say, if they keep extending. But, no.
Stop that vehicle! I suck!
I will have my revenge for that.
Boing. I do have my ult.
There, ahead. I found them.
It's now or never! Stop them! Double KO!
We used like 3 ults there. Mine didn't do much.
That's 3! Only 60 seconds left!
Lol. She did that from inside and couldn't go anywhere. Oh, oh, she's so low! They baited me perfectly there.
Queen's reign.
Mind you, half the problem was I went out of my crystal form. So she accidentally wasted her ult, that one. Form of crystal meth, can you imagine? Might make her stronger. Super duper close, it's in overtime and they're literally 2.45 meters away from the end. GG, so close for them. How many wands for a flying wand? I wish I knew. You miss OG Blondie, Sasha? You can literally re-redeem it like that and then bam. Re-redeem pink hair. If you re-redeem pink hair or goth, it'll turn it off. It's the same with other redeems too. If someone's redeemed head pat, you can redeem it and it'll turn the head pat off awkwardly.
Or else. It's now or never.
Match over, hang on, excuse me?
You can't expect
Excuse me? They had me join at the very defeat screen? Excuse me? That's the Sasha you felt doki doki for. At least matches can be gotten so fast.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
Instantly locked Black Panther.
Spider the Sasha redeem.
Will do.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
I was gonna check if there's any other team-ups. It's way too hot, so you're gonna freeze the sun. Go for it. That will have zero repercussions whatsoever, I guarantee it. This I swear.
Not defined by strength, but by courage.
Spider Sasha.
My power grows.
I want to say previous and next. Why can I push these things if they do nothing?
This weapon is pure evil. Only the Phoenix's flames can burn away this level of darkness.
You had the chance before and failed. What makes you think
Nature will
you
just
can have
adapt,
it
just like the
better now?
geniuses of the world say. Who are these geniuses?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cringe.
All you need to do is capture
Jockey, like chicken jockey. Lol, I get it. XD.
May be necessary.
Living is
Dr.
so
John Bingus.
overrated.
They are in front of us. Render me assistance. Who is behind you, my ally?
Well, they ran away. Well, they finished off the person I mostly killed.
Of a machine.
It's a team game, though, so that is how it works.
Who is behind you, my ally?
Well, they got one person and then they ran. That's what they're supposed to do. Sasha Jockey. I remember people going, Google Docky. Because people would drop Google Docs.
Miss Parker has left us a gift. Your dog is suffering.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, they saved him so bad.
Be on the lookout for robot fighters.
I am barely wounded.
I was gonna say Psylocke was over there.
You have my
Be
full
careful
support.
what you wish for, little king.
The enemy approaches.
I'm waiting to see if Black Panther tries to flank the healers.
Keep fighting until we have a winner.
Tremble before fast.
Okay, they chased after him, which is nice. I mean, not nice for him. She wasted her ult at the end there for no reason. Unless that was Loki.
It was on Earth that I truly learned what it was to become a hero.
K-Dunk? Blackheart, look. They added bulges. Cough cough. Marvel Rivals devs are
The
sassy.
philosophers have only interpreted the world in various ways. The point, however, is to change it.
I refuse. Changing nothing. My stream will stay the same forever. Never getting better. Never getting worse. They added what?
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
And they're not the only character that has one.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
They are adding sex appeal for male characters too, not just the girls.
You know what to do, spiders? Time for some. Time for some fun. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
One of them is not moving, she's probably raging at her teammates. Evil and degenerate, says you. Oh, bravo. I weakened them a little and then he just one-shot them.
Oh, the black kitty is down.
He got mad and tried to get at least a kill by attacking me, but he was solo versus a whole team. You're the big EP. Night night session chat. Night night sinful. Sweet dreams to you.
You can't hide from the light.
The Panthers are going head to head.
The mission area. Keep going.
Oh, I didn't think it would last that long to kill them. I think that's my only death. And I literally just stood in her ult. I was like, surely I'll survive it when it's already halfway done. Nope.
That last acorn's a doozy!
I triumph again.
The area's almost yours!
Yeah, as soon as they activate, you can hit them. Thank you for making me lurk.
You see control of hell and Ixgard, but together
Emergency shutdown!
conquer all that hell.
It's not a Sasha stream if Sasha isn't lurking in it. I'm always lurking in it. Since I technically always have my laptop watching my own stream so I can see chat.
Another epic victory! Big win!
Okay, Mink raided out. We restarted up though. Where's the smooch redeem? There is not one. But there you go. Hi, Kuro. You wanna come here, buddy? You wanna come here? Oh, rude. Rude. He literally looked back at me and was just like, nah.
Your hero. Or
Kept
villain,
walking.
I'm not judging.
Kuro, yep, my kitty cat. The black cat.
I am Asgardian.
You must contemplate life.
I am the god of thunder and the mightiest avenger.
30 seconds before the attack. Get ready.
Okay, we are instantly muting Grimy.
You are Midgard's goddess of squirrels, are you not?
Goddess? Me? Heck no. I'm just a girl, and these are just my furry little friends who happen to take my every command.
I too am proud to call a squirrel my ally.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3.
When you went to visit family for the summer, the kitty cat of your aunt was your reading buddy. That's adorable. You're like reading in bed and they just come up and snuggle next to you. Okay, they melted them. It was your first day too. They were like on the coffee table and just jumped right on your lap. They're a little calico. You'll post a picture. Do it. We have a calico too, but she's not too friendly. Mildly friendly with us. But with when strangers or family come over, she hides and hisses. I pushed them right into the heels. Whoops. Hi, Chunky. How are you doing tonight? That is a very weird username. No offense meant, though, that it was offensive. I suddenly read the whole thing and I'm like, that is interesting. Oh, there's actually a health bar now on Mantis's thing. He posted in real life on Discord. There's literally a pet channel, but sure, sounds good. Honestly, the name just makes me think Shrek.
The lightning of Asgard returns.
Or Pet Channel, that's what you meant. Sure. Cooking dinner, how we all doing? We are cooking this match. But no, we doing good, we doing good. Oh, I'm trying to shift. Hi, Chroma. How are you tonight? I hope you're having a good one.
What battle can continue without Thor?
Oh, whole team's down. I was gonna say I'll take a minute before I shout you out, but nah. Have to wait on my team to revive, so.
Progress has passed the halfway point.
As spicy as that, guys.
We are undefeatable!
Good news. This show is squid free. I'm Hulk.
Oh, they healed him. That dude's always on his own there with no one killing him.
Born again. I'm Hulk. See, this is why I protect my flesh points.
Aw. Oh, the rest of my team got killed. A little tired, but doing well. Otherwise, how are you? I am fairly tired too, honestly. We had a ton of people over. We normally never have anybody over. But family came into town. Meow. Meow. Woof.
I was exiled from Asgard as a youth. Now I would lay
We
down
got
my
it this
life to
time.
save it.
Oh wow, look at Squirrel Girl's kills. I should be trying to protect her. Oh, someone switched to tank. Awesome. I was literally just thinking, not after that's food, that's gonna be you hibernating for hours.
Stark.
Goldilocks.
Even here, at the end of all times, you persist with the nicknames.
Well, if I ever call you by name, it'll be a sign that I'm actually Loki.
Good to know.
The battle starts in 5, 4,
Yeah, one of our lower damaged people, the Black Widow, switched to a good tank.
area. Got it?
That can also maybe mean that I can go more aggressive. I like that the point doesn't open up right away, so it's not instantly first person to reach it. Thank you to whoever that was, I do appreciate it. But thank you, Chunky, for the follow. I hope you're having a nice night. No! No! Trapped.
Us against the world!
He ran out of the ult. That could have saved him, at least for a while.
The area's almost done! Control lost!
Okay, they won the first round. We were winning the second round fairly well.
The only squid I want is an appetizer.
The god of thunder!
Oh, I was trying to push him. Oh, they stunned her literally as she was trying to charge point to hold it for a second. If they're touching point, then it'll put it into overtime for a short bit, but if they're not touching it, then it obviously ends the round immediately.
It was on Earth that I truly learned what it was to become a hero.
Huh.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You're leaking down there, Ultron?
No, I'm not. And you're misbehaving like a child, Stark.
I know. I wished for a good robot last Christmas, yet here you are, leaking.
Sigh. I'm not planning on humanity to ever mature anyway.
The battle
It's
starts in
squishing time.
4,
And that was clean. Pog, pog, pog.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
I honestly don't want to get to the point that much faster,
Quick cue. This
but if I can even just see where enemies are, that can help.
Our adversaries gather.
Oh, they switched characters. Oh, I was trying to go towards them. Oh, and I didn't get in. Oh, thank God, thank God. I was out of Thor Force or whatever. You lurk because you're cooking food. I hope you have a delicious meal or whatever. Oh, they were almost dead. I don't even know where they are. I'm just swinging wildly.
Return the favor anytime.
against the world.
Oh, nope, she used the ult.
Uninvited guests.
Someone switched to Squirrel Girl because she was doing so well on our team. Oh, I was hoping I could jump high enough away from that. Doesn't look like it. There'll probably be time for like 2 more matches after this, I'm guessing. I'm waiting for them to look for me. Oh, no, no. I was probably too far to get healed. I think Cloak and Dagger might have a range on her thing.
What battle can continue?
Ultron literally hiding from squirrels, can you imagine? I capitalized Ultron when I tried typing it.
You can return the favor anytime. Power.
The wrath of Asgard.
My lightning arcs can pierce through people, so if I line them up, I can hit a bunch. I knew there was a chance that could kill me, but... Okay, I have my ult, so if I can get to point, I can at least try to jump on it. Our Cloak and Dagger actually has a bunch of kills. Although that doesn't always mean they got the kill themselves. Well, I killed one of their healers. Nope, GG, it was close. Probably like 2 more matches before the end of the night. I will turn off raids for now though, because we're getting close. Okay. They have a tank, they have 2 healers, 2 DPS. It literally looks like I'm just doing nothing but tanking tonight. I mean, I could go a 3rd DPS.
My domain will one day encompass all souls. Step aside. Flying soul. I got you covered.
Vortex field. Down to 30 seconds.
Why would I need healing?
The time. A little help, please.
Bad soldiers, Namor.
Shield.
Oh, why can't I shift? I was clicking shift literally right there.
Us against the world.
Immortality has its privileges.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a
The
winner.
God of Thunder!
Nope. Hey Kato, do you know the game Abiotic Factory is releasing on Tuesday on your hike? I do know of it actually. I saw Vumu and Kaiko play it with friends a bit, and I know you wanted to play it with other people. By releasing this Tuesday, do you mean on console and with crossplay? That didn't count as a real match because I joined it for like less than a minute.
You know, he said 2-0 Wanda, but his last hit the whole rest of the game. I didn't see him after he said that the last
with
time.
crossplay.
Pick your
Died to a
hero.
Jeff.
Or villain. I'm not
Okay.
judging.
Oh my lord.
Okay, tank, healer, DPS. Everybody's waiting to see what the others pick.
I will bring peace. I was born to change humanity for the better. That time has come.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
I will bring peace.
The time has come to call on ancient forces to aid us in this battle.
Oh, I always wanted to learn magic. Tippy Toe loves a good card trick.
The spells I have mastered are not for novices. They are fueled by pure chaos.
You want pure chaos? The battle
starts
starts
in
in 5,
hungry squirrels in a
4,
battle against
3,
Thanos.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Could I please just pay to win this one? I have the funds. Some uninvited guests.
I require some aid. Cosmic might return.
Suppose that helps.
The cosmos heals you.
I'll get you next time.
I was in trouble.
You are safe now, my friend.
The mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Cosmic balance is restored. The cosmos heals you.
All this plays up, folks.
Okay, they are healing them.
Quantum magic. I feel better already.
Some uninvited guests.
Behind you.
Healing power.
I was fine.
Time I need healing. Not alone. The cosmos heals you.
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
Oh, wrong button.
I suppose that helped.
Second chance is over. Quantum magic.
That's better.
I require some aid. Cosmic Knight return.
I see you've been taking my lessons to heart.
Now, my friend.
I was in trouble.
Look who's here.
Let's see. Okay, chat didn't say anything new. Laptop was being done with the internet. I should actually try troubleshooting and see if there's an issue with the wireless adapter. But it happened with my previous laptop too, so I just think it might have to be with the positioning of it as opposed to where the whatchamacallit,
Humanity for the better. That time
where the
has
router
come.
is.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Look at us. We practically match.
This is haute couture, darling. Designed by Jumbo Carnation himself.
Jumbo Carnation
My
himself.
costume just kind of came with my powers.
And I'm
It's the first time I've seen her have that costume. I wondered when I saw Cloak in the green outfit or whatever.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
Hi Rose, how are you doing tonight? I hope you are
quick
well.
cue. Does anyone get the feeling that Loki has bigger plans than just ruling Asgard?
This time I need healing.
Thank you.
Behold the god of thunder!
We're in this together.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Healing power. You made me do this.
I was like, did he get a moment of invincibility when he revived?
Mission area is yours.
Healing power.
Thanks.
The cosmos heals me. I require some aid.
Hold still. I'm trying to help. Us against the world.
The cosmos heals you. The cosmos heals you.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Or a dagger.
I feel better already.
Googly moogly.
You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Power.
Feeling stronger already.
Quantum magic.
Appreciate you. That's perfect. Hex.
Look who's here.
Supernova! Born again!
Oh,
I am at your service. I require some aid.
One of whom knows all.
The cosmos heals you.
it can be fun playing this character if you're not constantly being targeted, but I guess that can be said for anybody.
Well, who's next?
Now, a disappointment
I don't like the gold mask of the skin, but I like the whole cloak, etc. of it. GG easy. They lost. Oh, I'm the MVP question mark? Not sure how. I assume it's because of the assists, etc. This will probably be pathetic.
I feel better already. Some assistance, please.
Behold the god of
Together. Healing power. We are in this together.
Yeah, this isn't really an MVP play. That person said, GG, Sasha. I wish we had a better Adam. And that is just incredibly toxic, so I'm not even going to respond to them. Yes, they're implying I was better than them, but I bet their Adam could have played better if their team itself played better. It's not like it's all on just the one person. You're prettier than them, though. Fair. Tank heals. Do I pick a third DPS? None of our DPS are ranged. Thank you for the head pat. Gasp, they have the thong. The skin isn't actually called the thong because it's a Speedo, but I think it absolutely should have been.
Velasco's no one escapes him. You don't? He really hates you.
He should. Also, I see you're not taking his advice.
I don't
Oh,
really
what?
let people.
Hi,
or
Microwave. How are
demons
you doing
tell me what
tonight?
to do.
I hope you're having a good one. You can shake, I can shake too. Wait, that grabbed the headdress.
4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it? You may have to rely with one team temporarily to defeat the other.
Well, thank you for the follow, Microwave. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having a nice night.
Can someone exterminate these robotic pests?
Letting the dog child out, I see.
That one person did save my butt there.
I like the cold. Help get that vehicle to its destination. Can be used against
You want a thong? Is that too lewd? It could be, but I mean, to each their own. You do what makes you happy, or wear what makes you happy.
I like the cold. I'm counting on you, friend. You time for my biggest destroy that nest. It's the grand finale. It's party time!
Only 2 kills. Still nice, but...
Against the world.
I was like, they're inside the ult, so I don't even feel like attacking them. I shouldn't use the cooldown at that point, but oh well.
I am ready to put on a show. Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Look who's here.
That auto locks, so it makes it super easy to get rid of.
Maximum pulse!
Aw, she was so close to dead. That is a heck of a cursor.
Fail all of existence. Keep going.
Chin up. That's better.
I used both of my teleports. I only killed their 1 DPS, that wasn't a good ult.
I am a machine condemned to devour books.
Nom 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 nom. I believe you. Oh, it tracks towards you every time it hits a wall. It goes towards the nearest person. So it bounced between those two things and hit me like 3 times in a row.
I won't make the same mistakes again. Help, friends.
What group of heroes would not be strengthened by thought? I unleash the
We needed some help. Pitch darkness. The sooner we deliver this, the better. Double KO. We're fighting through. Under my I like the code.
Even if it just doesn't get the kill, but it scares them off, that's still worth it to me.
maximum pulse!
I am ready to put on a show.
Thank you for the head pat.
My life was ebbing. Thank you. I was worried.
Reborn from the chaos.
I don't know if that makes me move any faster.
You're a beautiful soul, Mantis. May you find peace.
Can I join? You just heard someone wanting to buy a thong. What the fox? You must be a ways behind if you heard that. You could join, but this is my last match, and you probably know that because of the time of day it is. Oh, they raided into ANRE. Oh, they can stun me in my ult? Excuse me? I can stun you with your ult. You love doing that with Penny.
I am ready to put on a show.
If I was just starting my ult, I would have believed it. But I didn't think that, what is it? Literally in the middle of doing it, they can.
Time for some fireworks. Time for some fireworks. A nice deep freeze.
Maximum pulse!
I am ready to put on a show!
Well, I killed her in her ult that makes people invincible. Love me a SpongeBob reference.
This planet has its own honor.
You guys, it's been a while since you played. They must have changed how it works. They could have. You missed Paladin so much. You had so much fun playing it. Then you should do it more. You could literally do it every day if you wanted to. Every single day. Dar, 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 Fox.
Do it down to 30 seconds. Get that beat. It's the grand finale. I need assistance.
Oh! I jumped right into that. Used to be. She used to be CCable throughout her whole ult. You can play this game more, but it's getting into your femboy harem grinding process. Fair. Or progress. No, tragic. We fell apart at the end there. GG, no re. I think Sasha did really well. I did have the team up from Doctor Strange. Although that probably only got me like 4 or 5 kills. But it is 3 a.m, so I'm going to need to wind down for the night. Especially the Pogus player. Team up with Doctor Strange. It gives her... It really has been a while. Yeah, there is a... What is it called? It's been a long time, actually. Like, several months, I feel like. Or a couple months that they've had the team up. Doctor Strange, I don't know if he gets a buff from it. But Scarlet Witch is able to use both her abilities with infinite ammo for like 10 seconds. So she can basically spam that right-click of hers. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for spending time with me. Who all is on tonight? We raid Riri a lot. She's on. Boomer's on, but has a lot of people. Kimmy's playing something called Kid Names. Code Names, not Kid Names. Kid Name, Code Name next door. Reyna's playing Marvel Rivals as well. Happy's playing Claire Obscure. Vero raided me the other day, and they're playing golf with their friends. I don't know Kish Vero very much, but they raided me the other day, and they seemed nice, so let's go bug them. Oh, Sear's on it. But thank you all for coming out and spending time with me tonight. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for all the gift subs, Astro. I do appreciate it. You all have a nice night. Go say hi to Vero. I'll be back tomorrow night playing who the heck knows what. But I will be back like I am every single night. You all take care of yourselves. Have a nice night. I will see you around and peace out. Peace out, you nerds. Bye 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 bye. Goodbye.